All right, guys, let's go over our galaxy video guide. Okay, number one, what are the three types of galaxies? What are the three types of galaxies? Emma, name one.
Spiral.
Spiral. William, what's another type?
Elliptical and irregular.
Elliptical. Emma, what's the last one?
Irregular.
Irregular. All right, now flip back to your first page, and can you identify each one?
This is a spiral.
Okay, good.
This
The Milky
is-
Way is a spiral.
This
That one's
in-
neither spiral nor elliptical.
in something.
What is that called?
It's an irregular.
Irregular. All right, and then this one down here.
That is the. Right, so it cannot be elliptical.
This is
one's
elliptical. That's right. Okay, so on your first page, you have the elliptical here, spiral here, and irregular here. Okay? All right, number two. It says describe a spiral galaxy. So a spiral galaxy is characterized by its blank arms that have a lot of dust and, oops, I gave that away. 2A. A spiral galaxy is characterized by its
Beauty.
No, spiraling arms that have a lot of dust. I gave that one away. And gas. Okay. B.
We can see the arms because of the light given off by some of the large bright stars.
Large, bright stars. Yes, very good. Number three, what is the name of our galaxy?
Milky Way.
The Milky Way. Okay, and then what type of galaxy is our Milky Way?
Spiral.
What kind of spiral? It is a spiral galaxy, but it's specifically called a barred spiral galaxy.
And
they-
it's in the local.
Just a second. It's specifically called a barred spiral galaxy because instead of a bulge in the middle of our galaxy, we have a bar in there. Okay? Number 5A. Describe an elliptical galaxy. These galaxies can be very
Old. And typically has 1,000 stars.
Okay, so A is actually large. These galaxies are very large. And B is old. Okay? Typically has old stars. All right, number 6.
That's
A. Describe an irregular galaxy. First blank is all. All other galaxies that aren't what?
Spiral.
Or
Elliptical.
elliptical are irregular.
Can
Okay.
look
All right. B. You can look. They can look like what?
anything.
Anything. And have different characteristics. Okay.
30.
Number 7.
30.
How many galaxies does the local group have within it?
30.
About 30, yes. Okay, number 8. What are the 3 large galaxies within the local group?
Milky Way, Saturn,
Milky Way,
Andromeda, and Triangulum.
Triangulum. Triangulum. Okay, so those are the answers to the blanks. Now the biggest question that we need to go over is, did you hear any information that wasn't an observable, measurable, or repeatable fact?
I know.
Yes, what did you hear?
About like with the irregular galaxies.
Okay, what happened
Where
with that?
how they formed. Something happened like either gravity pulled another galaxy and crashed into that one.
Yes, they said it was a big accident and it might have formed spiral or elliptical galaxies, right? Very good, William. You pointed out something that was an assumption. Okay, there's another one in there, pretty big deal. It was towards the beginning of the video. It's another assumption, and it's commonly propagated.
Wait. I heard them mention the Big Bang.
I didn't hear that, but this video, do you think a creation scientist wrote it?
No.
No. Okay. It's based off of a very old universe model. Okay. One of the things another big deal that I did not, so you'll notice on your paper that I only wrote the facts on there. Those are only the facts that I think are relevant. Those are things that we've seen. Those are things that have been observed, okay, in our galaxy. Like people have looked through the telescope and they've seen
it's like
these.
the basics.
Okay. Now, what another big deal when we were talking about spiral galaxies, it was talking about star formation. We do not know how stars are formed. No one has observed star formation. Okay? Now, if we go back to the fourth day of creation, which is why is our class called Fourth Day Science, because God created the stars on the fourth day. Okay? So star formation has never been observed, yet they are making the assumption that because that the spiral galaxies with their arms is full of gas and dust, so therefore it makes lots of stars. But we don't know that. Okay, we have not observed that for sure. Yes, William.
I think it's because why we can't observe stars is because they're gonna like 60 miles away from it. The ship's on fire.
Well, remember we have telescopes that look deep into space. Okay? All right, so I wanted to make those assumptions. Now, all of these videos, I mean, the majority of things that you find out there are very much based on these kinds of assumptions. But if you know what the assumption is, or if you are tuning your ear to know, well, did we actually observe that? So as I was viewing that, I looked it up. Has anyone observed star formation? And then I got a bunch of articles and I went through that. Okay. Another thing I'm going to put in your thing is a little excerpt from Answers in Genesis about the origin of stars that will also help you guys to see what is actually a fact and what is not. William.
I think the reason why we're not observing it correctly is because we can't look at the sun, especially with the telescope.
Okay, thank you. That is an interesting comment. All right, so, all right, do you want to stop that?